New Player Learns Valorant, day 35. We started off at the shooting range. We're working on our overflicking drill again, and I'm trying to make it so I react by pressing the correct input key instantly instead of sometimes pressing the wrong one. So I did some specific drills to fix that. Then we hopped in and started working on it, where sometimes I still mess up, okay? Nobody's perfect, but we just have to slowly get better and actually do it properly. During our DMs, we were working on not rushing our shots, so we want to try to put that new crosshair onto somebody's head, and then we pull the trigger, hoping that that results in their death. Overall, I think it went quite well. You know, it was kind of hard to work on because sometimes you just have this impulse to click the button and make the gun go boom, but you need to, wait a little bit, put it onto their skull, and then pull the trigger. Overall, we did see some improvement. I then hopped into my ranked games for the day with the first map. We're here on Breeze playing Reyna, where the first couple rounds were a little rough, I did not know Cypher was there because there was an Astra smoke that blocked the Cypher smoke, so I got by that tripwire. Game knowledge gap. Other than that, I finally started using my blind before just dry peeking a site. I was like, hey, maybe I should do that. And then we hop into the game, and I completely forgot about this whole not rushing your shots and aiming for heads and taking your time. Shot confirmation, the thing I'm supposed to be working on. So, I was kind of dying a lot. Oh, look at this. I do good there, and then I just spray because she scared me. And I was like, oh, surely some of these shots will hit her. But I already shot, twice, so my spray is getting worse, and then I'm moving a little bit, so it becomes even worse. When I should have just, moved my crosshair to the head and, pressed down once. Instantly killing her quite easily. Other than that, this game was kind of back and forth. It was pretty close. If I was actually aiming for heads, we probably could have won it. But, it's a learning opportunity. I get to go watch this. Game knowledge gap again. I did not expect her to be there in that corner ratting. But I guess it makes sense, and I'll have to, be more cautious of it. Pre-aim it, something like that. Because that's kind of a crazy angle. Now, we ended up kind of being even at the half, and then on the defensive side of things, it did not go the best. We tried to clutch up, make some good plays here. I tried to go for the defuse because I was like, there's no way they think I would just stick it 1v3, but it turns out they did think that. Well, they used abilities, and then they just kind of spammed the bomb, which makes sense. We ended up losing. Second game, I tried to go into it and focus on taking my time, and I ended up getting my my highest ever headshot percentage. You might not think it now, but we did end up kind of focusing on that as the game went on. Here, they pulled the lever, and my teammates were like, oh, that wasn't us. And I was like, good point. And then here, I'm so focused on mid because I assumed he was like opening it for a teammate, and then I was going for the bomb. I didn't check elbow. I think that's called the elbow. Who knows? Oh, no, I think that's main. B main. I'm still learning the callouts. I saw him there. There's a couple clips today where there was like people on the very edge of my screen, and I just didn't acknowledge them. I don't know if I'm too focused on the middle or what, but we did end up kind of buying the Guardian a bit today. I'm kind of liking the Guardian. The problem is that the Guardian forces you not to spray, but it doesn't do it in a good way that builds good habit, because it's impossible to spray, right? You have to click the button multiple times, so it doesn't punish you for holding click other than not shooting your gun. So it's not like it's gonna help you not spray when you get a Vandal, because it doesn't teach you the correct trigger discipline. But I think it is kind of nice because it's cheaper. It gives you a little economy boost if you're struggling. Maybe your team isn't the best at managing economy, so you buy Guardian so you can help prop up the rest of your team. Who knows? There's a lot of things that can happen. There, I panic spray again. That probably should have been a double kill. There was a lot of times this game where I should have got a double kill, but I didn't, because I might do good on the first kill, but then the second kill I just start kind of like whiffing and panic spraying. So I need to work on, focusing one kill, target switch, next kill. Like here, this is pretty bad. But we do end up killing her, and I guess she's not playing with headphones. And then I die here because I think my teammate has me, but I guess they're probably in logs and my team can't see them. So, in that situation, I shouldn't be looking towards my team. I should be looking towards logs. I feel like as I get better at the game, I can develop more game sense because I'm dying to less just like, oh, getting out aimed. And then when I die, it's like, okay, what can I learn from this death? When I'm pushing out this way, I need to clear this spot or clear that spot. Things like that, rather than just, getting out-aimed every single fight that I take in. And by out-aimed, I also mean out-movement, out-shooting errored, out-thought. I don't mean just aim, because when you say out-aimed, a lot of people might think, oh, raw aim. But raw aim is really not the highest percentage, most important thing. But it is nice to have, because, being able to put your crosshair where you want it is quite convenient. We lost this game as well, deranked. Deranking doesn't really matter. I feel like I learned a lot today, and that's all that really matters. I then hopped into the aim trainer, where we're back on the improvement mindset, getting one new high score.